Tremors Novelization by Christian Francis. What you need to know. Imagine this. It's the early 1980s, and a writer named S.S. Wilson is navigating the rugged terrain of the Mojave Desert. As he climbs over massive boulders, a chilling thought strikes him. What if something lurked beneath the ground, and I couldn't escape this rock? This intriguing idea would eventually blossom into the iconic story of Tremors, a film that has captivated audiences since its release in 1990. Directed by Ron Underwood and co-written by Wilson and Brent Maddock, Tremors introduced us to the terrifying Graboids, subterranean monsters that have since become legendary in the creature feature genre. The film not only thrilled viewers but also sparked a franchise that includes 6 direct-to-video sequels and a TV series that aired for 13 episodes in 2003. The creative minds behind the original film, Wilson, Maddock, and their production company, Stampede Entertainment, were instrumental in the first 4 movies and the TV show. However, when it came time for Tremors 5, Universal made a puzzling decision to proceed without Stampede, opting to rewrite their script. This led to 2 more sequels that failed to capture the magic of the originals, featuring poorly designed creatures and scripts that lacked the original team's touch. But here's the exciting twist. Last year, it was announced that Stampede had regained the rights to their original Tremors script, a development that sent waves of excitement through the fan community. This means that Stampede is back in the game, and Universal will likely need to collaborate with them for any future Tremors films. And now, the latest update from Stampede is even more thrilling. They have hired author Christian Francis to create a novelization of the original film. In the US, copyright holders can reclaim their rights after 35 years, and that's exactly how Stampede got their hands back on the original Tremors script. This is reminiscent of other notable cases, like screenwriter Victor Miller with Friday the 13th and James Cameron with Terminator. For those unfamiliar with the plot, Tremors follows handyman Val McKee and Earl Bassett, who are fed up with their mundane lives in the small desert town of Perfection, Nevada. Just as they plan to leave, they stumble upon a series of mysterious deaths and a seismologist investigating strange readings beneath the surface. Joined by an eccentric couple, they must fight for survival against giant, worm-like monsters that are hungry for human flesh. The film features a stellar cast, including Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, Finn Carter, and Reba McEntire, among others. At the recent Santa Fe Tremors Fest, Stampede announced their exciting plans. They are not just looking for outside ideas, they are considering a sequel that brings us back to perfection, along with a couple of wild concepts featuring Graboids in new settings. Importantly, they assure fans that this will not be a remake of the original film with a new cast, nor will it be a version of their original script for Tremors 5. There's even a possibility of Kevin Bacon reprising his role as Val, though nothing is set in stone yet. In addition to the novelization by Christian Francis, who has an impressive portfolio of science fiction and horror books, Stampede has clarified that they currently have no rights to the first movie or any licensing opportunities related to it. This means that all licensing requests must still go through Universal Studios, which is a bit disappointing since Universal hasn't done much with those rights over the years. So, are you excited about the upcoming Tremors novelization by Christian Francis? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. With his experience in novelizing films like Session 9 and upcoming works based on classics like In the Mouth of Madness and the Maniac Cop trilogy, Francis is sure to bring a fresh perspective to this beloved story.